There was a sharp intake of breath at Carrington this morning as Viktor Gyökeres, Manchester United's latest high-profile acquisition, stunned teammates and coaches with a moment of magic in training. Having just completed his much-anticipated move from Sporting CP, expectations were already sky-high, but what unfolded during today's session left even the most seasoned professionals in awe. All eyes were already on Gyökeres as he took to the pitch in United colours for the first time. The striker's presence alone drew the attention of senior players like Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro, but it was his composure, pace, and raw power that began turning heads almost immediately. Then came the moment. During an intensive small-sided game towards the end of the session, Gyökeres picked up the ball near the halfway line, shrugged off a challenge from Lisandro Martinez, nutmegged Mason Mount with a cheeky flick, surged forward with 3 touches that left everyone chasing shadows, and then curled a left-footed rocket from 25 yards into the top corner past a stunned Andre Onana. The entire training ground fell into a hush, followed quickly by wild applause and whistles. New United manager Rúben Amorim, who had worked closely with Gyökeres at Sporting, reportedly turned to his coaching staff and, in a tone caught by some nearby staff, simply said, "That's something incredible." Amorim's admiration for the Swedish international is no secret. It was under his guidance that Gyökeres flourished into a dynamic forward capable of leading the line against any opposition in Europe. Now reunited at Old Trafford, the chemistry between the two looks to be reigniting with immediate effect. Sources close to the club whispered that Amorim had been pushing hard for this move behind the scenes ever since he arrived in Manchester. "He's not just a striker," the coach was heard telling a colleague earlier this week. "He's a system on his own. He presses like a midfielder, finishes like a veteran, and carries himself like a leader." Several young players were reportedly seen taking notes, both figuratively and literally, as Gyökeres ended the session with a grin, a thumbs up to the fans watching from afar, and a quiet word with club captain Bruno Fernandes. By the time the team headed back into the dressing room, the whispers had already begun. "We may have just seen the beginning of something very special." While it's early days and nothing is won in July training, Gyökeres has wasted no time making his mark. If today is any indication of what's to come, Manchester United fans might just be about to witness the rise of a new hero at Old Trafford. And if Rúben Amorim's reaction is anything to go by, the journey is only getting started. For more creative stories, updates, and breaking transfer buzz, subscribe to our YouTube channel, United Pulse TV. Don't miss a moment of the Red Devils' thrilling new era.